Heath Grossman here for Money Wisdom Question Series. Not surprisingly, today's Money Wisdom question is in regards to the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill that was passed recently. And specifically, folks are asking us, how does this affect me? What should I be doing? What does this bill do? Bottom line, it keeps taxes low for people. And which now this brings up and underscores the planning concept of Roth conversions. Right? We've talked with a lot of folks over the last several years about Roth conversions, and for a lot of those folks, it can make sense to some degree. And what you're doing when you convert money from traditional type of retirement account over to Roth is you're distributing that money out of the traditional account, you're moving it over to Roth. Yes, you're paying taxes on it, but the hope or the strategy behind that, if it's right for you, is that you'd be paying less taxes over the lifetime as opposed to in any particular year. So since taxes have been continued to stay lower with this new One Big Beautiful Bill, it underscores that conversation around whether it makes sense for you. I think it's really important for people to be having this conversation right now and looking at whether some type of Roth conversion makes sense for you. Now, how does this One Big Beautiful Bill lower taxes? Well, it makes permanent some of the elements of that Tax Cuts Jobs Act, which lowered taxes starting in 2018. So it keeps that standard deduction doubled. It keeps those tax brackets low for people. It also adds a little bit of an extra standard deduction for folks that are 65 and older. Some of the messaging on this has been that it cuts taxes, it eliminates taxes on federal taxes on Social Security. That's not necessarily the case, but it will, with that extra standard deduction for folks that are 65 and older, it will increase the amount of our population that does not pay any federal taxes on Social Security. That is not permanent, though. That is going to expire after 2029, so enjoy it over the next couple of years. Again, all the more reason why people should be looking at whether a Roth conversion makes sense for them. There's other elements of this bill like reduced taxes on overtime and tips, again, with income limitations and other limitations, and those aspects are also temporary, expiring in 2029. Once again, this is Heath Grossman for Money Wisdom Question Series. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, give us a like and share it with a friend.